All right, welcome back. So, let's take a look at our map here. So, we're looking for something in this general direction. Looks like on the southeast side of this donut, which means that we're not quite heading in the correct direction. Another small settlement here. Go ahead and recruit anyone that we can. So we do need an extra place for that person. Probably going to invest in triple decker housing here very soon. Another small settlement. It's mine. Alright. Speed this up a little more. Yeah, I think we're going to need a double-decker warehouse here very soon. Oop. Okay. Excellent. Decrease coal usage. That's always good. Let's pause for a quick second. All right. So this was the ore. Is that the thing that we bought? The other thing? Okay, the Iron Forge. So let's get the Iron Forge first, because we're going to need iron before we can even try. We don't even have an iron producer yet. Ancient Ruin. Alright. A structure from the Empire is half buried in Highlands Valley. A shining stone sits atop its roof. Alright. We recognize the markings engraved in the stone. This is the Rune of Daylight, of which we heard in Bluff's Gateway. We attempt to pry it from the ruin, and eventually we work it free. We must now deliver it to Bluff's Gateway for an audience with the king. A structure from the... okay, not sure why we get that piece second time, but okay. Pause. Tree of Unity. We near a lone, peaceful tree surrounded by ruined walls. Feel more serene the closer we approach. Immediately, we recognize it as one of the trees needed for the rumored Tranquil Gardens. This wondrous ancient construction would help our kingdom immensely. We pick its seeds with delight, knowing we are one step closer to building the Tranquil Gardens. Excellent. That must be another one of the wonders. Okay, that's a thicket. Might throw a few people in there. We're fine on food. Iron Forge. Okay, cool. Now let's get the clinic. Okay, so we need to kind of decide where we're going to be putting these. Resources. Let's get this Iron Forge. After researching how to build minaret in clinic, we now have an idea for a new building. Spirit Healer. Open. Okay. Let's go back down to 2. It's actually not too bad. Alright. We need to keep moving. See some more relics that way. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I'm in the Gerudo Highlands right now. Food is mostly full. Alright, so that should slowly start making some iron. So we need to figure out what we need to do for that. Okay. Send a worker. Water's fine. Coal is starting to drop, but is still fine enough. Okay. Relics are found. Quartz. I'm glad that you can kind of tell what things are, even if you're, like, not close to it. You can kind of find stuff even when it's hidden behind a mountain or something. Some things are just a little too far. I want to see what this is, and then I might go back. What is this? Okay, that's Bluff's Gateway, so we'll probably head back there first, since we're a little closer to that. Okay, sweet. Finally got a clinic. So, I'm not sure... Does this thing actually have... Okay. Provides health for 10 inhabitants. So does it just not matter? We come across a large set of stone steps leading to an arcade route in a cliff's face. Immediately, we recognize it as one of the lost libraries. Its interior contains vast amounts of knowledge, which we could coalesce into the Great Library. This wondrous ancient construction would help our kingdom immensely. Alright, so that must be the other, and the final sort of wonder that we're looking for. We're starting to get a little low on coal. It might not be a horrible idea to build one of those, try and get the building that allows us to turn wood into coal. Alright. Oh, cool. We return to the king's retinue, presenting the Rune of Daylight. Recognizing the stone, a few of the stunned inhabitants agree to join us. Now believing in our prophecy, they usher us to the king's grand hall and give him the stone. After dismissing his advisor, the king gazes at the engravings, stroking his graying beard. He stands and walks towards us, short, and thin like his subjects, but strong and with a broad smile. He knows that the stone is mere fantasy, and he thought the Airborne kingdom the same. Yet here we are, a myth presenting a legend. He is convinced by our efforts. If we build a skyport, they will ally us. So looks like we're unfortunately going to need some more iron before we can do that. Kind of want that. I'll just buy all of them. Okay, so we do need to like move and get some coal because we are starting to run a little low. And the last thing we really need is to fall out of the sky. Which I think is like an actual thing that can happen, and that's not something that I really want to happen. Okay. Lift. Build one right there. Because I'm trying to keep the houses away from anything that can upset them. Oops. Okay. Coal. Yeah. Just send everyone so we can fill up in one go. What were we getting? Spirit healer. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Open research tree. Pause. What do we want? What's going to be the most beneficial for us? I mean, getting faster, actually getting more iron would be better. Would be really helpful. Okay, how's everything doing? Tilt's fine. So I think we're largely just waiting. Yes, I know some inhabitants do not have homes. We're working to fix the issue. Don't worry. We might want to come over here and start collecting some water. Okay, let's get these ones to double deckers. Okay. Definitely need to pause. We need to get some basic street lamps down on a few places. One there, that should at least cover the street lamps. Okay, we're going to need to greatly increase the spirit healer. Really, we don't have enough people to handle that? We need to... We're gonna need to take some people off of... off of a few other jobs. Yeah, we're really just super bottlenecked at the moment. Places... Okay, we don't need anyone at the coal deposit. Wherever that is. It's, no. Okay, sweet. This is gonna be kind of annoying. Okay, so I think the radius just matters for the religion type stuff. I think all we realistically need are more of the clinics. Oh, shoot. That's not good. Okay. Was not expecting that many people to just leave. Didn't even know people could leave. Like, why? It's because I just don't have health? Like, that seems a bit much. I guess it's just a lot of stuff compounding all at once. There's... I really need this to finish. Because that would solve, like, most of our issues right now. Alright, people, just stay happy enough for me to get this done before you all decide you just are super unhappy because 65% of the places aren't lit rather than 66. Okay, what We need to build more clinics. We just need a lot more people. Yeah. It's pretty ridiculous that these things only cover 10 people. Um, yeah. I don't know. Okay. We're still waiting on iron. It's gonna be a real issue. We can't get some iron. Get enough iron. Alright, I'm just gonna go up to speed 3. See if we can power through this. Well, upside, you no longer have to worry about, not having enough housing for a little while. Probably going to gain a few people once we build the port. Alright, sweet. That helps. Okay. Um, I should probably pause. Let's see. Increase the range. Ooh. Interesting. Iron Forge. Desires. So, does that just straight up mean, like, it will now provide health for 12 inhabitants? Am I understanding that correctly? Anyways, still don't have enough people to do that. Okay, we only have 2 idols. Come back from that we can build another clinic. Try and make people happy enough to try and get them out of that mediocre range, at the very least. Like, everyone not being filled by faith, obviously, is not ideal. I think the primary issue... Maybe I can delete those 2. First, we don't actually have enough people for that. Go figure. Yeah, because it seems like a lot of these inner ones, the ones closest to the center, for crying out loud. Alright, who's still working? I'm back. Alright. People. We need more people. Yeah, people seem to be the biggest bottleneck right now. Just, we don't have enough to fill all the jobs that we need. I really wish if we weren't moving, these things wouldn't need people. Alright, workers have completed the skyport. Excellent. So, our first one in the new area. Bluffs Gateway. Alright, and we did get 5 new people. Excellent. Okay, with the skyport complete, Bluffs Gateway is now connected to us. They also supply us with +6 iron. Excellent. Much better than 1 wood. Okay. So we need... Now that we actually have some more people. So I'm... Or I thought we had built, like, 2 of these. I don't think it's necessary to... keep 2. Is it? Like, obviously I've already destroyed it, but honestly I'd rather just have the, more clinics so that people aren't completely pissed off. Okay. That's the library. So we need to decide where to go next. We kind of already explored a lot of this little area down here, so we should probably head sort of northwest. Pause for a sec. Um, I think I will. Ooh, that's actually a really long. Maybe instead of that, I'm going to go with the double-decker storage. First. And honestly, I might just go for the triple-decker houses. Because that way, the stuff that does work, the people that live in houses that work, will... any new people will always be happy, or at least satisfied. Yeah, okay. So these things are now fulfilling 12 rather than 10, which is very helpful. Okay, desires, spirit healer. Could build a spirit healer somewhere over here. Problem with building extra paths like this is the fact that now I have to keep them lit in order to keep people happy. Clinic. Let's build. Yeah, let's build a spirit healer over here. What is this? This is my minaret. Okay. Speaking of, if I have the, oh, I probably don't now. Yeah, I don't have the people. Darn. Okay. Coal, ooh. Um, Pause. Did not realize coal was getting that low. Play deposit, or, okay. That might be the way we go. It's that city over there. So I'm not really seeing any coal deposits anywhere nearby. And the last thing we really need uh, is for us to fall out of the sky. Yeah, it's becoming harder and harder to keep enough coal on hand. Probably do need to start investing in that charcoal thing to at least alleviate some of our issues with the coal. Thicket, that's not helpful. Is there really no, like, actual coal? It's quartz. Okay. Thankfully, we did manage to find this place. Alright, let's go to the market before we do anything. Okay, so we need to buy coal. It is pretty expensive. At least try and get out of the danger zone. West. Alright. We seek their king, who is working hard in the chief forge. Taut muscles bulge as he screams orders, looking more like a foreman than a noble. But despite his commands, the huge forge merely sputters. He bitterly tells us of their folly, burning the nearby coal too quickly, inefficiently, so that now the deposits have run dry. Great. Glad that we are here. They cannot continue their forging without coal. Alright, so unfortunately we can't quite help these guys right now, because we don't even have coal. Alright, so we need to start heading. That's a coal deposit. Alright. Let's head that way. Right. We seem to be really low on everything that I kind of need at the moment. It's quartz. Okay. We really need more people. Hopefully we are back up the Jubilant. Okay. Is there any way to, like... There's no way to tell them to do this. Not the forest. Like, I can't turn one of these buildings off for some reason. Like, why is that not a thing? Like, a thing in pretty much any other type of game like this. I'm going to delete that minaret because I don't think it's necessary to have that one there. I think this thing should be able to take care of anything that would have been right here. So, yeah, we need to prioritize filling up our own coal. Alright. Seems like most people are fairly happy. Oh, alright. So I need to put a cut in here, but in the next part, we will hopefully try and help these guys out. Uh, yeah, definitely the bottleneck right now is just not having enough people to do all the work that we need to get done. And for whatever reason, I can't turn these places off. So, alright. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.